Omwana Wahana is currently left disgruntled, and it is like it is finally coming to his realization that in politics, betrayal is constant, and that is why we are currently seeing him beginning to regroup for the second time with the existence of a new party recently registered by his close confidants. From where I sit, that gives two telltale scenarios, and one, it is likely that before we get into the 2027 general election, he is either likely to bolt out of UDA, or two, this could be a well-calculated scheme by President William Samoei Ruto so that they can use the newly registered party as a decoy to hoodwink the Luhya nation. Umoja Summit Party is the recently registered party by Musalia Mudavadi's close confidants, including the newly appointed party leader being Godfrey Kanoti and having Barack Muluka as the Secretary General to the USP party. Now tell me, do you honestly believe that with this newly registered party, it happens by mere coincidence? Of course no, it is rather by design. And again, I beg to ask the question, why is it that there is a newly registered party specifically from the Luhya nation right after less than 2 months when President William Samoei Ruto got into a working MOU with the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga? And of course, I beg to remind you that this being politics, I kid you not, nothing and absolutely nothing has ever happened by mere coincidence. And with this, it is not an exception. Inasmuch as I may not be a very close confidant to one Musalia Mudavadi, but from where I sit, I strongly believe right after the pact between President William Samoei Ruto and the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, two things are likely to have happened. One, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi was left disgruntled, and two, I honestly see a string of possibilities that likely there was some executive powers that was slightly withdrawn from his office, and that could be the reason as to why he was pushed to the CS Foreign Affairs Minister. Though it hasn't been made official, but I strongly believe, and it gives, with the registration of the USP party, it gives me all the telltale signs that Honorable Musalia Mudavadi is likely to be the man behind this newly registered party. And the reason why I'm of this idea, it is just due to two things. One, the existence of his long chief campaigner, to whom is currently registered as the official party leader, Godfrey Kanoti, to whom he has worked with for the longest time possible. And from where I sit, I see a string of possibilities that he is likely to be the party leader for a very quite long interim period as they wait to see how the political unfoldings shall be undoing. And the second thing, it is due to the existence of his former Secretary General at the ANC party, being Barack Muluka, to whom they have times above numbers and for the longest time possible been working together. Should I even go to an extent of reminding you of how President William Samoei Ruto blackmailed Musalia Mudavadi? We all saw how President William Samoei Ruto blackmailed Honorable Mudavadi so that he will fold his ANC party, then join UDA. And in a dint of a fiat, no sooner had Musalia Mudavadi got into government than we did see the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga getting infiltrated into Ruto's government. And we all know, and as sure as the sun shall rise tomorrow, with the existence of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga in President William Samoei Ruto, then I kid you not, immediately when he got into government, chances were that he was going to disintegrate all what and how the system of Kenya Kwanza administration had been operating. And that is why in less than 2 months, we did see some committees dismantled and some CSs reshuffled, some being reshuffled while others being fired, so that the Right Honorable would occupy some positions. And I strongly believe, though it has never been documented, that was likely to affect not only the CSs, not only the PSs, but also some office of higher jurisdiction like that of the Speaker of the National Assembly and that of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi. And it's like a person like Moses Masika Wetangula was living ahead of time, and that is why he stood his ground and blatantly disagreed to fold his ANC party so that he will get into President Ruto's UDA party. And with the trajectory and the political unfoldings as seen, I kid you not, before the 2027 general election, UDA shall be a party that is completely dead. So you can imagine, if at all you're not going to be a party leader from your own party to lead your community, then automatically you are likely to be left completely disgruntled. And that is why I know pretty well even President William Samoei Ruto in the next general election is likely to vie under a ODM ticket. So for Omwana Wahana, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, I strongly believe he is likely to face the repercussions of him being blackmailed and choosing to fold his ANC party to join UDA. In fact, as of the time of this broadcast, I strongly believe even the Luya Nation don't want to hear anything pertaining UDA in the western region. But from where I sit, let us just sit, wait and see to see how the political trajectory is likely to unfold. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, that has just been my opinion. If by any chance you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well just feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, you can as well just consider hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you, and may God bless you.